American people have to be convinced, right, Congresswoman, that our security is really the security of this country, right, and our own safety is threatened by the situation in Afghanistan. I think it's hard to make that case.
Well, right now we know that there are about 100 or less of Al Qaeda in Afghanistan, and my sense of the Taliban is that they're not so much they're challenging the foreign military that's in the country right now. Now, I say this with a concern, for example, about the women of Afghanistan. I was there in October and came home with a burqa that I had purchased, which is really an amazing garment when you actually put it on, which I did. Yeah.
That must be a scary experience.
It's very claustrophobic, and I say that as a Western woman. But so about a quarter, I would say, of the women that I saw were wearing a burqa. But if the Taliban were to take over, then all of the women by law would have to wear that. But I'm not sure that. I don't feel confident enough to say that we should send 30,000 troops there in order to prevent the Taliban from taking over. Yes, I believe that we need to, and we've supposedly been trying to, train the Afghan army and the police, but here we are with a corrupt Karzai government, and we're trying to stabilize this country of Afghanistan, and I fear that the presence of our troops there actually does less to stabilize rather than to inflame Afghanistan. Then there's the issue of Pakistan, which kind of got mushed together last night.
Oh, yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's unclear to me. And in fact, the Pakistanis, I think, some are of two minds, too. Yes, they want the Taliban to be defeated, but they're concerned, I think, also that if we're present in Afghanistan, that the Taliban are going to cross the border and further destabilize Pakistan. So I just don't see this as the way out. I think that we need to redeploy the troops that we have right now there in a much more serious function of training the Afghan military, and then get the hell out of there.
And the